All right. Good morning, everyone. Michael Venezia, TradeView Markets. We're going to log into TradeGate Hub. It's a little after 11 o'clock on Wednesday, the 2nd of June. Everybody's back from the Memorial holiday. It's evident with the volume and the moves. Basically, right now, it's AMC and everything else and what lags it. And it seemed like all the volumes going into these Wall Street bet stocks, if you will. I'm going to show you Bed Bath & Beyond in a second. But once again, we're going to go through the process. And we're going to start how we usually do, so we can go through our warm-ups, if you will, and then to get ready. So let me go to Twitter. Let me go to log into TradeGate Hub. And as per usual, I want everybody to watch these videos. Actually, let me go to the stock area. I'm usually in the, I've been posting in the stock area, in the main area, if you will, TradeGate Hub, just so to get more, just get more eyes on what I'm saying, what I'm doing. So I usually gravitate and go to the stock room. So if anybody's usually in the main room and I ask some sort of question, if I don't usually answer it, I apologize. I'm in the stock room. So once again, let's go with the routine. Hold on a second. Okay. Here we are with tactical sentiment here in the middle of the range. So we're back to stock picking. Today we start with the sector sentiment. Everything is basically mixed, just like it is in the tactical sentiment. The REITs are a little bit overcooked, if you will. Materials in the middle. Technology actually waffling back and forth. But you know what? Technology has been mixed. Just like there's been a lot of rotation in the market in general, there's been rotation in the technology stocks. Apple's been a laggard, if you will. Amazon can't get out of its own way, as the semiconductors are the ones that have been going higher. And that's evidence in MU and Texan and the other semis. Okay, so once again, yesterday's top movers. Now, here are the top 5 gainers from yesterday. Let's punch this up. Okay, ANVS, AMC, CAN, QFIN, AI, Devon, Crude, GameStop, CPE. Okay, so let's write these down. CPE right here. Okay, these are the biggest gainers with large range. And I highlighted them here. Obviously, these are the big poppers. Hold on. Technical difficulties, I apologize. All right, let's go. So these were the down movers: MUDS, Abbott Labs, Space, Beyond, CGC, big poppers, TCAT, Anvis again. OCG did not work, but like I said this morning, if you take 4 out of 5 stocks, some of them are not going to work, especially if they're high flyers. So note the top gainers. So I said this 4 hours ago, actually 9 o'clock in the morning. BCTX went from 3 to 6 in 5 minutes. All right. So what I post here is really like quality, not quantity. I'm not just like throwing darts and throwing lines or headlines out here just to fill up some type of feed. I don't know who would do that anyway. I don't even know why I came up with that, but we're posting relevant information. Next one, Tesla recalling vehicles over potentially losing bulls. Okay. Now, IMAX and Cinemax got cut to sell at Goldman, warns of theater recovery. They don't cover AMC. So these are the best of breeds IMAX. If you ever went to an IMAX theater, it's way better than a 50-seat theater in some small town. So let's see how AMC reacts off those downgrades, because they are, as I said here, best of breeds. Abbott lowered. Okay, these were all early movers as of today. AMC, BlackBerry, AHT. Let's digress to AHT. Where were we with AHT? This was a post of mine, and I added aggressively. Huh. Where was this post? I'll get it up. Anyway. I highlighted it anyway. AHT was one of our higher trades. I apologize. I have a lot of things moving on my left here. Here, this is what I have moving. So these are going a little bit. This is the other alert screen. So I have things moving in my left here. So let's go back to the routine. Let's get back to business. Okay. Trust me, I had AHD. That wasn't that hard. Everybody had it. Okay. We're in the middle of the range. Watch both videos here. Very important to always watch these videos. And these are because it gives me a refresher about what the macro view about how the day went the day before. Okay, back to today. I'm gonna get in the rhythm here. Back to the stock page. I apologize. Let's get in the rhythm. Okay, so we highlighted. Let's see how AMC acts. The movers, notable AMC, BlackBerry. Upgrades, downgrades. Buckle up. Have a nice day. BCTX in play. I did buy some VIX. The answer is right there, but I want to get down to more specific things. I posted this in the stock room. Okay. Here we go. AHT, add skills, which was about 9:15. Huge option volume on skills been going off all morning. Added skills an hour ago. BCTX was, as I said before, which we mentioned early in the morning, was in play and it is in play. Tesla has been on the low. These have been the active calls, most active call spreads, or even call buys this morning because the volume in certain stocks has not been that evident, but the volume in the options have. AMC, to no surprise, BlackBerry, Fisker, Skills. These were all posted naturally. Hottest options, AMC, Skills, NIO, AHAT, AI. Okay, let's go to, you know what? Bottom line is, let's go to Kodak. I posted KODK. AI was easy. Let's go to the charts from yesterday. Okay, here we go. Nevada. This tips you off how I said certain stocks are mixed and some aren't. Nevada. Year highs. As Apple, somewhat waffles. Look at Apple, can't get out of its own way. Amazon, same thing. Google, I'm sure would be no surprise. I've looked at the chart of Google in a little bit. Okay, so this is Google is better. Actually, that's not Google. I can forget Google. Oh, all right, that's near the high anyway. Okay, so Nevada is one of the nearest the high. So there is rotation. And that's evident in the semis, which is AMAT, MU. We're long Western Dig. We have been for some time in the room. Okay, AMC. Let's get to where the money is. By no surprise, now the stock's overbought. I'm short a little bit right here. That's an advanced trade. The RSI, as you can see on the bottom left, is 91. GameStop I saw was a little bit heavy this morning. If I saw that AMC was up, AMC is up 25%. GameStop's up 1%. BlackBerry's up only 10%. And the other one that's moving, and you have to be lucky to catch it, is Bed Bath & Beyond. There's no stopping this right now. When I signed off, it was up 6 at 11 o'clock, 11:02. If you see right here, this is where 11 o'clock is. The stock was 32. It's now 36. And quite honestly, I wouldn't step in front of it, and I'm not going to step in front of it. That's been going on with Bed Bath & Beyond, and I know why, because as I will share with everybody else. Okay, on the top, let me make sure I'm sharing this because I get scolded sometimes because I'm trying to move too fast. Right here, my top left, Extreme Master Blaster. We have Bed Bath & Beyond right near the high of the day going up. Uoni, another one, write that down, Uoni. What's relative volume near the high of the day? What's got good volume? FTI, new highs on two-time relative volumes. SLCA, Bed Bath & Beyond there again. SRNE, ooh, SRNE, let's put that there. I know I have to switch over. I'm just looking at the chart so I can see if it's worth our time. All right. Not really. All right. On the right, bearish strategies. Don't short a dull market, not for me. Right here, bottom right, extreme volume, high, low, pro. And please don't get thrown off by the vernacular. It's just something that I use. Relative volume. So Bed Bath & Beyond is 160%, no, 1,600% of its daily volume. I'm interested. Same as Fox. Let's go to the bottom right here. Turbo breaks up, SLCA's in play. TSFTI again, bottom left. Large range moves. We're in at the range today. So look at today's range. The highest range today is, get out of there. Maybe you can't trade this one. So it's obviously, apps has a big range. You should be able to change this. We're going to work on this. All right, anyway, it's UONI, IHT, Bed Bath & Beyond. Let's go to top list again. What am I looking today at? Bed Bath & Beyond, to no surprise. AI. I've been long AI, and if you weren't aware about AI yesterday, then you got to kind of think about what's going on. And I say that in all due respect. AI had yesterday, if you see, had at least three times its normal volume. Had a range from 63.10 to 73. All right, so that stock had a $10 range on volume, and it finished on the high. Today, the stock, after being up 10, opened only down $1. That gave you the clue right there that it was strong. And here it is right again. For those for the weak of nature, or the ones with the weaker constitution, you buy the breakout at, what is it, 73.20, which is right here. And you should have been long it, or at least trading it. And it goes to 76. Big trade right there. Another one. What do I want to bring up? Oh, NIO. NIO yesterday as it breaks low, but that might be because of Tesla. Huge volume yesterday. NIO finished on the high above all moving averages. I like NIO on a dip. No surprise, LI went with it. The other ones went laser, CCIV. Ooh, Fisker had high option volume today. Let's look at that, although it's not as good as NIO, because NIO is above the moving averages and it's one of the better of breeds, although Tesla, and I said this because, I forgot, I'm in a different screen, I think. Yeah, Tesla was weak on the news today about the recall, and I believe that's breaking low as we speak. But NIO was above all the moving averages. I'll go back if I missed it. LI, not that much. CCIV had option volume, as I noted before. That's one I ought to keep my interest on above all the moving average volume coming in. RSI relatively low still. That looks good. Let's go back to my screen again, share. Okay, what else do I like? Bed Bath & Beyond on the high. Let's go to what's on the high with the green bar. Skills. Oh, skills. Skills, no surprise on the high, because we're going to share the screen again. And we're going to show you that we were really actually kind of begging you to buy skills today. Skills. AI was easy. Look at yesterday, Kodak. Oh, hold on a second. Let me go to this page. Kodak. Skills, add skills. And that's why, because there's option volume. And it had good relative volume early on. And we go where the smart money is. XOP, Marna, Skills, AMC. It's breaking high. Skill, CPE, oil stock, CCIV, AI again, UONI. That's not bad. Biggest losers. Oh, biggest losers with range. I don't know why that's on there. Biggest losers with a large range. I have to go to losers. Okay. CWH, nothing. Zoom had numbers. Let's see how that closes. That might bring down the rest of the market. Abbott Labs, nothing really. So go back to the page. AMC, the lunchtime rip, never fails. Why not? Well, the cardinal rule: don't let a trade turn into a position. So There's AMC. Let's look how the other ones are doing. BlackBerry, a little pop. GameStop comes in a little bit. Bed Bath & Beyond, is it hanging in there? Bed Bath & Beyond, my God. All right, Bed Bath & Beyond went from 27 to 40. Okay, now it's serious as a $13 range. Last time it did this was here. So as you're an active day trader, your job is to take money out of the market. And this is the situation and the time. So Bed Bath & Beyond is one of them again. All else, the really else of the market, it doesn't seem like anything is going on. Let's look at Kodak. KODK right in the middle is there. Uoni and Kodak looks what these things are doing. But it's lunchtime trading. It's 11:30 Eastern. It's the danger time. But Uoni, okay. Stock, as you can see, went from 8 to 13. So now you have to, now this is what I'm thinking. Is it this one day here and it quits? One day volume and it quits? One day and it quits? Or is it over here? Or is this happening? They know that's the risk versus the reward on Uoni. And you have to think of the same thing on Bed Bath & Beyond. What's with the other one that I want to watch? Uoni, BBW. Not doing too much. Overstock, another one. All Bed Bath & Beyond right now. It's a frenzy. Frenzy number 2, AMC. What else is there? Other one's not making a move. Let me go to my Twitter feed, and see what the updates are. OTLI, what are we doing there? That's the new IPO, Oatly, nothing. What else are we looking at? Spice, huge option just went by. AMC 50 seems like the magnet. Is he right? Could be. Spice making a move, no doubt, off the squeeze. Skills, more option flow. IHT, what's that? Okay, my IHT brought to my attention 7 to 925. Decent volume, new year high. IHT's on the list. Let's see if it's on our list over here. So IHT, where are you? There it is. Big poppers right at the high. IHT, those are the ones that are moving. GOED, I had overnight, by the way, and I sold it. You can see I lost a little bit of money on it. Yeah, okay. So let's get back down to business. Okay, so right now the future, the VIX, making new lows. Nobody has an interest. You know, watch the leaders. You have to see, watch how Nevada's doing. Watch how AMC closes. Watch the RBLX. Watch Bed Bath & Beyond. Watch Uoni. Believe it or not, these are ones you have to watch. This is my, let me see if you can see my screen. This is my universe. This is my universe right now. So what I'm watching. What's been hot right here? Space Beyond. Lizzie, I like to a degree. That stock's going to follow through one day and pop. It's been that when a stock goes from 4 to 8, that's not a one-day wonder when it sits at 7 above the moving averages. Lizzie's one that I like to keep my eye on. I might buy it soon. AMC breaking high. Bed Bath & Beyond still going. Uoni not. GameStop, ANVS, OEG was one yesterday that worked that many could have had long. It was actually up nicely pre-market, OEG, on 200 million. Because as you can see back here, it worked. Well, you can see back here it worked, but you know, for some reason now, when the stock like this, if I'm long it and it doesn't work, pardon. Let's get the chart up here. Something must be going on when something's slow. OEG. Yeah. You know, the market must be going very quick now when this is not moving. AMC, 100 magnet. PEI. You know what? I'll have to get back to that one. I don't know why my charts are slow right now. I apologize. PI. I have to get back to OEG. Not working OEG. PI. I'm having slow charts right now. I apologize. But the bottom line is it's the universe right here. Laser has good volume. CCIV on a breakout. Once again, go back to TradeGate Hub this afternoon. I'll be active. I'll be on it. I'll be with Kodak. Kodak any good still? Yeah, Kodak. You never know. Kodak you have to watch too. If for those that are trading, I mean, you never, this is the problem. You never know, can stall at the 200 day or if it goes to 65. But as it approaches noon, Kodak's has 200% of its volume half the day's over, with a 13%, with a 20, with a 30% range. So as I said, BBBY. Now what's that doing? The other ones are going to probably follow suit. Bed Bath & Beyond on a pullback. AMC not on a pullback. How about GameStop on a pullback? Not yet. BlackBerry, any pullback? No, still at the high. Costs at the high. So these the IHT was the other one I want to keep my eye on. It's a funky mover. You got to kind of bid for it, but it's not overbought as you can see down here. Let's see if it has a move in it. As we say, it's in an unknown territory. IHT. Well, let's look what the thing does. Oh, it's a REIT. All right. Well, as I said before, the REITs are kind of cooked. So this one is going up on its own. So I'm going to watch it just because the price action I want to learn, if you will. But stock closes below its previous year high of 903. I really don't have an interest because we have to watch it just because the stock is traded, 6 million shares as opposed to there. So Bed Bath & Beyond, are they buying it on a dip? The pullback from 40, 60 to 37, $3 without a commercial just like that. But the people maybe, I don't know. I don't know yet. Go back to the Twitter feed. This is what I do. TradeGate Hub, I'll post in a second. He's right, yeah. The shark. The meme stock trading is soaking up all the market's energy. You know what I mean? Apple is up 69 cents. Barely has any volume. AMC has 250 million, has a lot of Apple's volume. Let's look at Microsoft. Anemic, even as opposed to lunchtime, a quarter of its volume, 740, almost a quarter of its volume, a little less, if you will. So you see what's going on here. So anyway, in closing, what I do is when I go through the list is when I get back is I write down my list, skills, look at skills. First post today was skills. Huge option volume. No reason to sell it. It's posted right here. 1830, no, whatever it is. I'll even say 1850, 1975. Above the 200 day. Now it has volume. Like Fubo. Fubo, same thing. The ultimate compliment. I wouldn't short Fubo at all. Wow, that looks good too. All right, so I'll get back to the screen share. All right, so I'll go through see what's at the high, see what's at the low. Then I'll go to momentum stocks. Kodak, no surprise right there. Low flow winners. Relative volume today. SLCT, Uoni, Oxper, Pets, IHT to no surprise. Cost, Vero. Yeah, that's it for now. Anyway, I got to get that. We're going to get back to work and find some more winners here. So with that being said the markets look like they're near the highs right now. Let's get a look at that. Yes, we are. ES, the Indu, near the high. NDX. So this is where the action is right now. BlackBerry, Bed Bath & Beyond. 36 million as opposed to 4 million. So Got to get back to work and get back to the winners. I don't suggest trading lunchtime trading because all this concentrated volume is in these stocks, as we said before. And look at the other ones. Upstart, little pullback path right here, best of breed, pull back. Pin's not doing anything good. Snap was down a lot more. Snap was down another $1.40 from there. Wow. Retail's still weak. Gap stores can't get out of its own way. The Bitcoin, if you will, financials to the left, the gold's stalling. CPE, that was one on the list yesterday. Buy New Year high. Been on everybody's list. CPE, it's going to 60. It is. Airlines, RAL, RCL. Look at Royal Caribbean. All right, so this is what we're doing now. I'm going to get back on the TGH list, and we'll see you this afternoon. So do some homework, come up with some good ideas, and trade well. Thank you.